Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I was asked by my doctor this morning to do a check on everyone's heartbeat, see if everyone had a strong heart. Hopefully you all passed that test. Hopefully I will see all of you all scribing like our busy co-star that's been up and down here battling the higher tide and stuff. She's been having a lot of fun. If you all would have seen, it's a beautiful morning in Barbados. Happy Valentine's to you all. Sending our love from Barbados, sending our love to the world, sending the EMC love definitely all through the universe if we possibly can this morning. Beautiful day. I'm sure you've enjoyed the sounds of the budgie. Steve, do not come down here and interfere with these people's birds. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I'll be making sure the airport is aware you like to carry away budgies and birds from people, just to make sure you do not carry any on this island. Just like our mahogany wood and furniture, you are not allowed to export it. Good morning to each and every one of you all. It's a beautiful day here in Barbados. Absolutely stunning. A little bit of a swell. All the coastlines have one. A little bit of a surge. West coast also a little bit of surge. You know, man, you can't have the best. You got to settle for the less, which will be down west, of course. Good morning to everyone who is a Westie. Good morning for all the Wibs down on your coast this morning. Thanks for the permission for coming down here. Not sure if you know exactly where we are. I guess the budgies were a giveaway to some people who have been with us before. We're just around the corner or to the north of Heron Bay. We're just to the south of 𝖊𝗵𝗆𝗆 Bay, and that's the direction we'll be heading in this morning. We just want to bring you here and let you see some of Barbados, let you awaken here. If you're feeling cold, we're sending our warmth to you and our love, of course, in our kindness and in our care and our thoughts. And hopefully you'll be enjoying this walk with us this morning and enjoying these beautiful tropical conditions. It's absolutely gorgeous here. Yes, I finally got my villa finished. I know y'all were wondering what was going on. I had all the wind barriers up here for the last few months. However, I have finally got it finished, as you all can see. 100% complete. Our budgies are in the back. All the Houdinis are up in the tree as well. They're the ones that have escaped each time I try to feed them. They are very fast. Although I have Olympic speed, they're extremely fast. You'll also see they have a mulch section here. Pretty nice as well. So in the back there is where you're hearing all the budgies from. A huge aviary, absolutely lovely. You can see the birds all happy and stuff. Some of them in the top. They've escaped. They're called our Houdini budgies. So Steve, as I mentioned, do not come down here and carry away these people's birds. Try and behave yourself. Billionaire, I hope you don't mind me talking about your property as mine this morning, but I felt in the mood to try and fool someone, although I'm probably not fooling anyone at all, because they know that I am poor and that you're cheap, and that's why you're a billionaire. Heavy security down here. Cameras set up all over this property, and you can appreciate why. Look at how beautiful this is. Even the shower out here got class and style it for sure. So this is where you could come and rent. All of you all that have all that money, you can come and rent here and enjoy yourself. Imagine sitting here in the evening, having your dinner with this view around you. That's what you gotta call stunning property. Before we go any further into this, so we're gonna come back to a beautiful scenic point. We're gonna say our serenity prayer. Those who'd like to join us, please do remember this is a prayer for peace, calmness, direction, and comfort. This is what I use all the time whenever I start to get overwhelmed with things that are going on in the world. I say the serenity prayer until I actually understand it. Although I know it and I understand it, sometimes it takes me numerous times to say it just to understand what is my responsibility and what I need to let go of. And since I was able to let go, it has been much easier life for me, and hopefully this will comfort you in those times you feel a little bit down or a little bit heavy loaded. Hopefully this will share some of that weight off of you and let you understand the luggage is not all yours to bear. So we're going to say that now. If you'd like to join us, please do so. All others will be back to you in a few moments time. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Your will, not ours, be done. Amen. Our poor co-star did not know that I was pointing and zooming at her all morning. I carried her on the live broadcast. She's been hiding all over after that since that incident. However, as you know already, I know to catch her. Good morning to you, and good morning to you all from Janet. Janet, would you like to say good morning to everyone? No, you're not speaking this morning.
Did you say my name right?
I said Janet.
You said Janet.
I could not have said Janet. Anybody who heard me say Janet, your ears are not hearing right. It's Janet, obviously. And just to let you know, her idea of Valentine's Day is to make it different to every other day. Now, we know we express love and care and kindness and togetherness every day. So this morning, she has been very, very cruel to me, very sharp to me. She's been giving me a hard time. She says this is what she calls love. I don't understand. Rather the other 364 days a year. The fifth, this one here is just she's looking at me really strange. I don't know why. She's been very cruel to me this morning.
You're so good at making up stuff.
Oh. Oh,
this
is not an adult.
I gave him a massage. I gave him coffee in bed.
You see, that's what happens when you can't. Nice. That's what happens when you can't tell a lie with a straight face, right? You laugh and stuff. It's been a hard morning. Anyhow, hopefully it will get better. I'm with you all now, so it's not a problem. But happy Valentine's. Share your love, people. That's what it's all about. But don't share it on Valentine's Day. Only share it every day of the year, as we try to do all the time. So this morning, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a look at some of her attempts at greeting you all this morning. First attempt right here. This one almost washed away. So this is really, yeah. We got the happy part. Not too sure what else went with that. She was scribing on here, as you all would have seen. You would have seen all the waves come and erase her scribes. She was putting some artistic impressions here in the sand for you this morning, just to let you see how beautiful it is and to welcome you to beautiful Barbados. All gone? Okay, well you wrote badly. Don't worry about it. My scribes never go, but you can only appreciate that's what makes the difference between the host and the co-host. That is what happens on a Saturday when they get alienated by our host Nicole, or when you have a star and a co-star. The co-star never gets things quite right. That's why they're never the STAR. Have a look at this property though, people. I'm gonna elevate you up to hopefully be able to see over some of this hedge here before it actually grows and matures. But have a look at how beautiful this place is. Is that not a beautiful property? Can you imagine yourself like on this property waking up in the morning and enjoying your vacation here? I cannot, because it's way out of my league and it'd be very uncomfortable. Too uncomfortable in a villa like that for sure. Not that I wouldn't do it for a little while and have a staycation, but not somewhere to really stay for a long period of time. All this sand here has been built over the last few months. I would say maybe over the last year when they started to drop these groins in this area, and also the outer protection bar you'll see across here. That's the first one there, then I have an inlet, and then they have another one above. Now you would remember that when we came down here before, when they were actually putting these armored stones out in the water, they had sort of like a marina here, because they had a trap, a marl trap that was laid from the beach. The bulldozers would take the boulders out with, drop them off, and then come back in. So it was like a lagoon. However, they have moved that marl section now, and it's a beautiful beach developing. This area here had hardly any beach. Sometimes a year you would walk down here and you would be walking in water or on rocks. However, as you can see, a beautiful beach is building. So some restoration on the west coast beaches definitely are showing that they're working. Some are still suffering, but we know erosion all around the island. Unfortunately today I want to stay on the best coast, but the best coast unfortunately has been affected by those trawler captains, the ones that have come out of jail on bail, that are taking all of the sargassum from the east and dropping it on the south. I don't have to tell you that they're the ones who are employed by the west coast people. They put sargassum on the south coast so that you will come over to the west. Otherwise, everyone knows you would not leave the best coast. Oh, hold on a minute though. Where's the rest of this stuff? Okay, well, we know what that may have been. That may have been EMC. We're not too sure. Maybe she doesn't know how to spell. Maybe that's just her impressions of EMC. But again, as I said, that's what happens when you're a co-star. So don't hold it against her. And also what happens when you're wearing darker makers. This is early on the morning on the west coast. So fashionable, of course, as you can see. Anyhow, yeah, those trawler captains, we're going to have to look for them again. As you can see, the damage they're doing to the south coast have dropped a huge load of sargassum to the east of the island. I know that you want to get people to the west coast, but you don't have to sabotage the south coast for that, man. People are willing to settle for less, so you could easily let them come over here without doing that. So all of you trawler captains, please do not drop any more sargassum over to the east of the island. Last time we came through here, there was a big north swell running as well. We talked about a break that's developing just here in this general area. There was one just a little bit further to the south of where we presently are by Heron Bay itself. That only breaks when the west coast is huge. We can get a really good surf there as well. Until it closes out, only holds about a head high surf. But the villas along this area, we're going to walk. Actually, hold on. They have up a gate and a bar, so we cannot walk on the higher elevation. As you can see, it's all gated off here. Now, before this beach started to develop, this was a public walkway. People used to walk across here to get from up by Heron Bay down to 𝖍𝖊𝖆, which is where we're going. However, as you can see now that there's sand built, everyone is taking up their high water marks. Doesn't stop us from peeping over here though. Mr. Conductor, I hope you're ready to get some serious espresso out for me for this one. I hope you're ready to sit down while I sing as well. Here we go. This is a beautiful, beautiful villa again. Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful villa. You imagine she just came up to me and telling me there's a warning up here saying warning electrical fence and pushed me onto the fence, you know. Not pull me back from the fence, but push me onto it. But I will tell you, she did not know, as I'm obviously a superhuman being, did not affect me. These are like little tickles. It was a sensation, almost like a massage. Quite nice actually. No, I'm only kidding about electric fence. Don't worry, that is not here. She is just her strange sense of humor. Stop, don't stick me like that. So she's misbehaving. I can't help but put everything on her. You can see by her face, that is why you gotta call wicked. Very wicked. All you're missing now is biting the bottom lip, and then you will know for sure wicked. There you go, almost right. Alright, we're gonna move on again. So if you have someone in your life that you love dearly with all of your heart, that you want to express that to, please do not wait until Valentine's Day to do so. Please remember that you're not supposed to hide your love. You're supposed to love unconditionally and openly. So please do that for sure. Do not have any restraints on how much you love someone, or you tell them that, because you don't know how many times you will have the opportunity to do so after today. So reach over to them, let them know how much you love them, give them a kiss, wish them all the best for the day, and please do that every morning when you get up. First thing in the morning, get up and share your love unconditionally with the person that you're with. If you don't love them, well, I can't tell you what to do there. You can make it up, like our conductor with his fake smile every morning when he greets you all. And he tells me the last thing he wants to do is spend the morning with you all, but he does it because of the EMC. So you can be a faker like him if you would like, or you can be like us and be the real Romeos and Juliets of this world. Alright, here we go. Another look at the same villa. One more time for you. Remember, we work for Real Estate Barbados, so we're allowed to show properties off. This is not called nosying or maliciousing. This is actually called the showing of Barbados' beauty and the options available while you're on the island. I don't know if that sounds good to you all, but it sounds good to me. I do not know how we're going to be getting across here without splashing up this equipment. We're going to have to do this very gently. We're going to try that anyhow. Lots of rocks here. Last time we came here, there was sand right across here that would get us into 𝖍𝖊𝖆, but as you can see, that sand has shifted and it's gone further to the south. It looks very challenging right now to get across here. Depends if you see a set that eases off. If not, we're going to have to go back in the other direction and share with you what that side looks like, because walking across here right now with camera equipment would not be very good. I just let you all know that this spot today was selected and chosen by our co-star. I'm blaming her for this water problem that we are currently having. Let's see if we can do this here with a challenge. I don't know if she can make this. No, not going to make that this morning. Alright, so we're going to head back the other way. Our intention was to show you 𝖍𝖊𝖆. We will show you it from a distance. We didn't say we're going to walk at 𝖍𝖊𝖆. We said we're going to walk in the direction of 𝖍𝖊𝖆 and show you 𝖍𝖊𝖆. That's 𝖍𝖊𝖆 just over there to the north. So this morning we're going to head back towards the Heron Bay section and show you that little area there. What we really want to do this morning is share love and kindness and happiness with you, because I see somebody say it looks okay. You come and walk across here with your gimbal and with your camera equipment and face that kind of barrage of splashes. So we're going to walk back in this direction here. No 𝖍𝖊𝖆 this morning. We'll save that for another day. We always say that things happen for a reason and happen for the best. So we're going to adhere to that. It can't be when things are going well, you say that there's always a reason for something happening. And then when things go strange, you say, well, it shouldn't have happened, blah, blah, blah. It's not questionable. Things happen and they're for a reason. Whatever the reason is this morning, we may not know, but one thing for sure is there's always a reason. So we're going to go back in this direction, and you know already, I don't talk too much, so hold on a second though, we get some fun here. Let me see if she gets splashed here. Let me see if it can happen. I don't mean to be evil or wicked, but let's see. Go on. She's doing her splash photography. Unfortunately, she did not get wet. That's a crying shame, because I have a towel in the car that I brought just for her. I see people saying, don't fall in the sea, please. I know you're really super good, that you're the most talented athlete around, and that you do not slip or fall, but we want you to be careful. Thanks so much for showing all the extra love and care, especially on Valentine's Day. I'm not sure who said that, but it's probably the same person that every day accosts me and confronts me with bad, horrible comments on here. But if that is you, good morning to you all as well. Definitely got a little bit of a surge down here this morning. We're not sort of like settling for less. We've already settled for less by coming to the west. But we're going to show you another section of beach up here that you may not have been aware of the building of it. So as I said, we have to have plans, but our plans must be ready to adapt to different situations and circumstances. Just beautiful down here. I know we have some surfers on here, like my brother Russell, I saw him on here just now. I know he's familiar with this area and Malcolm, etc. So I know they're probably a little bit taken back the amount of sand that's built up in this area over the last few months, because this was really no sand here at all. Lots of rocks here at most times of the year, especially around February, March, April with north swells. However, sand has maintained. This beach is looking fairly strong right now. In case you're not too sure, this is Queen's Drive. This comes down. It is a private drive, they say. However, if you come down here and do not park indiscriminately, you may be able to park in that general area. Otherwise, that parking to get to this beach, immediate parking would be, I would say, around Heron Bay, which should be called the club. Sometimes the security bar is dropped there if they have some, I would say, how to say, exec staying in Heron Bay House itself. Whenever they have any of them there, princes, kings and royalties, they will drop the security bar. You have to park on the opposite side of the road, opposite the colony club entrance. There is parking over there as we return into Westmoreland. So there is some parking, there is some walking. Unfortunately, facilities, zero. No washrooms, Wi-Fi very sketchy if you get it at all. Nothing down here at all, so you have to bring everything for yourself. Bring your chairs, bring your towels, bring your cooler, and spend a day at Heron Bay. This is definitely, I would have to say, my favorite West Coast beach in the island, or it used to be. I used to spend every weekend down here, drive 30 minutes in either direction just to come to Heron Bay because of its privacy. Not privacy as in a private beach, because there are no private beaches in Barbados, but because at that time there was no beach beyond to the north of Heron Bay, and watercraft did not come in at Heron Bay because of the shallow reef. So you tend not to see very many people, and that's why I used to like coming down there. Not that I was antisocial, but I used to spend 18 hours a day talking to people. Pretty much like no. So when I had a little off time, I tended to stay away from folks. Beautiful, beautiful morning. We have some villas here to show you again, some newer villas as well. I'll be pointing them out for you in a couple of minutes time. Everybody walks this way now. Unfortunately, we cannot make the 𝖊𝖐𝗵. Not this morning anyhow at this time. Maybe at the low tide. We could probably have made it around the rocks and stuff, but we gotta have this camera equipment to last. You know, it is pretty expensive, as you all can appreciate, and we don't want to be missing vlogs because we went stupidly in the water. You know, I'm a very smart man. You all know already I'm the best human being in the world. I am most handsome for sure. I have this Adonis look about me. Everybody knows that. Everybody walks by me and says, wow, he's really amazing. And I am not too sure. There's no one walking with me. The only other time that I've heard that comment was when they said AGQ, and that's when they have my second most handsome person around. That would be our chef, Steve. He usually comes on with us in the morning and says good morning. Hello, good morning, how are you? Awesome. Would you like to say hello to the world, because we're broadcasting live? You follow us on Facebook or YouTube?
You do that?
You
yes.
do that for sure? Awesome.
Sometimes
yeah.
I get your videos.
Beautiful. Well, you look this morning because you are a movie star today.
Oh,
okay, so you'll have a great walk. Thanks. You're staying far away. And what's your name?
My name is Annalisa. Her name is Mary.
Mary, I'm going to go and catch her. She's walking away, but I'm going to catch her now.
We walk this stretch every morning.
Oh, awesome. Do you all? No, you know, you're not disturbing. You're a part of our family, so that's great. So you all actually live on the island?
We live in St. Place.
Awesome. Beautiful place, whole town. Lovely place, definitely. Well, it's good to see you all walking, and thanks for saying hello. Remember to check YouTube and Facebook today because you are starring on our show. Okay? You all have a wonderful day, alright? Okay, a happy Valentine's Day as well. Love from the EMC. Okay, take care. Thank you. Okay, see you later. Yes. As you can see, some more of our family watch us occasionally on YouTube. Hopefully you'll be watching us more now. We put them on the limelight, so we'll see. Okay, so this villa here has been really extended. I had a little small villa here before. I had to say a small villa. I like to say a small house because compared to what it is now, this is absolutely stunning. We can get a little better view than here. However, as you can see, all the luxuries are in place. Maybe no one is here right now because the water is not in the actual bath area. But you can see beautiful setup. That section there is a bar that opens up. It's amazing to stay in this property again. Stunning. I'm going to elevate you up now as high as I can get you all. Remember, we're not being, hold on, let me say this to you all in y'all's face. You all can see my sincerity here. We are not being nosy. We are not being malicious, and we're not looking at people's property. We're actually bringing this to you as a realtor. So here we go, 1 second. Beautiful property. We're going to give you as high an elevation as possible. If the screen goes black, you all hear pow, someone may have shot it out, but we're still going to do what we can do because we're selling Barbados to you. We want you to come and stay in this kind of accommodation here. Mr. Billionaire, break out your mattress, my brother, and stop hoarding all your money, man. All those bills pretty soon will be expired, and you ain't gonna have the money at all. You'll be bragging about you're a millionaire of zero. You will have monopoly money, so try and break out some of that and spend it. I know that you put a lot of money into this refurbishment before, but hold on a sec though. They should never, ever have left steps here for us. You know what happens when you leave steps for the Bajan Warrior and his co-star? We utilize them. So get ready for a better view. Shh! Don't tell anybody. Don't let anybody know that we're doing this there. Here we go. Enjoy your view of that, because I'm sure after today's broadcast there will be spikes put on these steps. But anyhow, you've enjoyed it. You've seen it here first on the EMC. You've seen it with us this morning.
Nice flip.
Nice flip. Tell me, say that again. Nice.
Nice flip.
Yeah, nice flip. So you actually witnessed me flipping just now?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. See? Yeah. I'm going to edit out that wink of the eye though. Seriously, I'm not letting that go on. Alright, so we have beautiful properties here, as you can see. Absolutely stunning. I mean, another area here that you can come out and enjoy your evening and stuff, have dinner, etc. Beautiful property. Now there's a property here that's still under construction. Years ago, this was a small villa again. Nothing like what is planned. This is actually owned by the people that own Heron Bay as well. This was bought as a wedding gift and given as a wedding gift. It's supposed to be joined properties. However, there is a public walkway that runs between two properties, and therefore the intentions of joining it and shutting off that area did not come about. But a lot of money has gone in here. Any of you that remember this property in years gone by will remember how small the wall was and how there was no sand. A whole set of infrastructure has gone on here. We watch this actually being built. Lots and lots of foundation. The wall is solid wall. And the little skinny path that used to walk across here and fall down on the coral no longer existing, as we have a beautiful beach for you. Sea conditions today a little bit on the Sturgis side. We expected to come down here and find a lake, but you know the West Coast disappoints many times. As you can see, it's nice to walk around with a person that calls herself 𝗵, because it's a lot of fun. West is boring. As you can see, her expressions are agreeing with me, the big smile. Who would disagree with you and smile like that? That would be impossible.
Where's Jewel?
Oh, okay, Jewel. No, Jewel is not on this morning. Jewel cannot be on this morning. Cheryl is not on this morning. None of those people that believe in the West Coast are on this morning, so we have a free hand to talk what we want to talk here for sure. I don't know if you all have been noticing that our strikeologist, who is actually our co-star, has been striking her friends. We're seeing the fake committee dissolve day by day. You would have seen the secret police insult her the other day and give her correctional measures. And then you would have seen the retaliation of that wicked strike that went on, which, as you would have seen yesterday, the co-star was bragging about how she had striked her. So I'm watching that and smiling. because as you would have seen also, our co-star was just agreeing with everything I was saying about my backflips and stuff. She wasn't really winking at you all, she had sand in her eye. But she, yeah, so, yeah, so she's actually on my side, as you can see. I don't want to tell any of the people out there that she's my Trojan horse. I send her in amongst them and let her come out and just dissolve them. It's a lot of fun. Alright, so we're not going to walk further down to Heron Bay because the last couple of Saturdays ago, Nicole did a very comprehensive historic tour of this area from Folkestone Park coming in this general direction. So we're going to stop at this groin here, and we're just going to let you enjoy some of the beauty here as we are saying our farewells. Remember, it's Valentine's Day. I have to leave here now and go and get my beach chairs and bring them back down on the beach. That's a lot of work. I have my coolers and everything packed up. We are staying here for the rest of the day. So if you don't see this broadcast going up onto YouTube early today, you will understand why. Because it's Valentine's Day. I have lots of love to share. You know, if you all think I give love away every day, you gotta be joking when it comes to Valentine's Day. Come with that extra surge. It's like pouring some nitros into my tank. I start to just get panty and frothy and go from there. Alright, so here we go. Circle of love. Enjoy this beautiful scene of Heron Bay. Absolutely gorgeous skies this morning. Just beautiful, beautiful as the sun's coming up. Hold on a minute. Anybody on the east side of the island can tell me if the sun has come up yet? Anybody on the south can tell me if it's a beautiful sunrise or not? Because we don't see them down here, you know. Just saying. So, you kind of look, so I'm getting here. I'm feeling the pain. I'm feeling the pain. This may not be the best Valentine's Day for me. Possibly not. I will let her know I was only kidding a little while though. You all don't worry. I got her mama guide so well that she's completely kerfuffled when it comes to me, you know. She doesn't get angry with me for long. I make sure that she loves me immediately. Just keep that secret between us. There's a 10-second delay. She will not hear it. Anyhow, as you can see, that she can't hear. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. Here we go. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. A little bit of tune for you. I know all y'all like now all cuddling up your pillows and all kind of hearts are coming out of you because of my singing just now. I know that already, but I can't sing anymore for you all because I know what will happen. All you all will just melt and not go to work today. So please go to work there and work very, very hard. Remember, it is only Tuesday. You have an entire week to go. You still have another 3 days after today to get through to get the weekend. My weekend actually started like since 2020 or so. I haven't really had any days I've had to work whatsoever. I don't call this work. This is my journey. So this is what I enjoy. This is the beautiful blessings that I've been given. And we're going to spend an hour day down here. I don't know what your weather is like where you're from. I'm not trying to make you jealous or trying to get you angry. Well, yes, I am. I don't like to tell lies. I never tell lies. I like to tell the truth. So I am trying to get you angry and jealous. But we're going to be spending the entire day down here. So if any of you are on the island and you're near West Coast, come on down to Heron Bay and say hi to us and spend the day with us. Yes, as you see, she's smiling at me. She has not heard what I said earlier on the vlog. So I guess I'm pretty safe. Anyhow, let me just get back here a second. From our co-star and myself, we wish you all an amazing day. Hope you all have a fantastic time. It's too late to tell me not to sing. I've already done it. Hope you all have a peace and serenity. Hope you've enjoyed your day. Hope you give thanks and praise for your life, because remember, there is someone way mightier than all of us that's granting this to us. So make sure and give your thanks and appreciation for what you've been blessed with. Remember how many people are suffering today. Even if we think we're suffering, we're really not suffering. There are always people that are having a much harder time than us. Some people this morning tasting dust, hearing bombs going off, don't know if they'll live through the day. Today, right now, we don't know if we can live through the day, but we know we're blessed with a beautiful day, and we've had the visions of Barbados. place we all love, a place that we hold close to heart, and a place that we all want to be. So hopefully you will be like us and come and join us in Barbados. We got 166 square miles of beauty, so don't waste time, don't stay on the beaches, come and enjoy the island with us. If you're not sure of what we do, have a look on our YouTube channel, see the different places on the island, look at our map, go to anywhere on the island that you want to see, have a look at our blog and see if that's where you need to go. You know, everyone have a great day. Love from myself, from my co-star, and from obviously beautiful, beautiful Barbados. We're going to sign out here, 20 seconds for you to enjoy this beauty. Mary, these boats at this moment are for you. I know this is what you love to see in the morning. Hopefully you will get John out of bed and come down the road because you are retired. Cheryl is retired. Jackie does nothing at all day long. She's not retired, but she doesn't do anything. Hope you come and join us for a little while. Have a great day. Love you all. And yes, I agree. Prayers go out to all those in Turkey and Syria and everywhere else has been affected by that massive earthquake. You know, our prayers go out to everyone that's suffering and having a challenging day today. Remember, reach out to a friend. Smile to someone that you may pass. Say good morning to a stranger. It may save their life. Have a great day.